The option is you lose the game. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB. We're cat pacting again, this one with a Beseech the Mirror swing. So the good thing about Beseech the Mirror is that it's what you need when you need it. So we're going to bargain away things that we don't need, like packs that are about to kill us the game potentially, or Nowhere to Runs, or Case of the Stashed Skeleton, or the Skeleton from Case of the Stashed Skeleton, Bitter Reunion, an almost expired Maze Mind Tome, a Prophetic Prism. All these things are 100% beseechable into exactly what you need. Things you might need: Beza, the Bounding Spring, Legion to Ashes to remove frickin' anything, Day of Judgment to sweep the board, Demonic Pact and Harmless Offering to set up your 2-card combo, or what the heck, maybe there's a Sheoldred the Apocalypse that can put a red deck right in their place. It's a really fun toolbox deck because you get to always try to have exactly what you need. The one thing, it doesn't always fix our lands. So we have a lot of lands that produce black mana, and we have plenty of lands, actually the perfect number, 26 lands. I might even cut one and try 25, but it's the perfect number. Nothing bad will happen to our mana. It's actually impossible. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Backstreets. No red. But, I mean, hey, 2 cases. Nowhere to run. We probably won't get run over. So, hey, we could get run over. Honestly, it's like a 5-card hand if they play aggro. The cases don't really do anything, but we're going to give it a try. And it's aggro. What do you know? There's the red source. I think I bin this. Yeah, it's too slow. Impacting the hand not good enough. Must impact board. Yeah, slam challenger. Easy. Okay. Double Nowhere to Run. Let's keep them from ever protecting their challenger and getting card advantage from it. Is this hexproof? Yeah, this gets through the Shard Mage's rescue. Whoa! Shelter by Ghost immediately, taking out Nowhere to Run. Day of Judgment. Well, getting the Nowhere to Run back is kind of insane. And it does play around a Shard Mage's rescue and ward. I'm going to pass the turn. If they play another creature here, like a Emberheart Challenger, that's so awesome for us. They're not doing it yet. Let's take it. Let's be patient. Ruckus. Okay. Legion to Ashes. Well, I guess what's awesome about this... Oh, how do we want to do this? I think I play the case, and then I use the Nowhere to Run on their turn when they target with Ruckus. I think that's the play. Legion to Ashes taking out Shelter by Ghost, getting back Nowhere to Run, killing the Heartfire hero is an option that would be cool. But it's not where I want to be. I think I can get better out of this. I think I can do better. Go ahead, target it. I respond. They have to get this up to 4 toughness at instant speed. Can they do that with this trigger already on the stack from Valiant? I don't think they can. Okay. That won't do it, because you lose hexproof and ward, and you get farmed! They did deal 1 damage. There was that. Monstrous Rage? No, that wouldn't have done it either because the Valiant trigger was already on the stack. All right, time for Skeleton Beatdown. Prophetic Prism, in all of its mana fixing abilities, finds us a Demonic Pact. What about if I control 2 suspected skeletons? Do they cancel each other out? Uh-oh. Pass turn, so they have another rescue, but with Nowhere to Run on the battlefield, it doesn't matter. It's really tempting to just run out the Day of Judgment, but I think what I'm supposed to do is kill this. Easy. And then Bitter Reunion. Discard Day of Judgment. I believe in Demonic Pact. Okay, I'm not getting rid of it. and let the skeletal beatdown commence. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They started a ruckus, and they hit the land. Oh no! Is that a monstrous rage? Oh no, I gave them an inch. They're taking a mile. No monstrous rage. Good. Beseech the Mirror. Sacrifice any one of these to get all kinds of good cards, but I think Nowhere to Run solves my problem right here, right now. And then they draw a card. How bad is that? Is this supposed to be Day of Judgment to turn on 2 demonic tutors? When the heck do I play this card? It's so hard to play. No more targeting that, please. 6 life, not enough. But here's a Maze Mind Tome. Hope for the best. Am I dead? I might be dead. Oh god, after all this, if I'm dead here. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a chance to play the Pact. Okay, let's try to make our way to the life total we need. In response, you have something? What are you doing? What is it? What are you doing? Torch. Oh, we keep Torch. We keep Torch. 100% of torches get kept. Am I supposed to just sacrifice these skeletons? Am I supposed to pitch it to Beseech the Mirror here and get the Shieldred? Probably, right? That's better than playing the Pact. But I want to play the Pact. I'm playing the Pact. I don't care. I mean, there's a different line to be more optimal against this opponent, but I came to play Demonic Pact today. I want to get him with the Pact. What can I say? No, no, no. No hasties. No hasties. Oh god. Okay, no hasties, but 2 creatures. Maybe we... So, yeah. Bargain lets me scry, right? I do not need all of these. I have a few too many of these enchantments. More tome? No, thank you. A little too slow. This game will be decided before that comes up. And don't need that. And then 4 damage, 4 life. Bang. Nowhere to run. All 4 freaking copies, baby. Show them what's up. I Beseech the Mirror with Bargain. I mean, we got him under pressure. Let's keep him under pressure. I cast Shieldred the Apocalypse. But now I can't Pact make them lose game. They're going to be dead before then. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The fact that I have no way out of this Pact right now is not important. It's not important at all. Oh, nice Monstrous Rage. That's pretty cool. Could have also sacked Bitter Reunion to attack with this at hasty speed. Probably should have. But hey, magic, baby. That's magic. On the play with the Prism. So my mana is perfect. And a removal spell. And a stashed skeleton case. So when you're on the play with a Surveil land, whether or not to play it on turn 1 is about what you need. Right now, we don't need a land. The Prism solves the red mana thing. So any non-land we probably keep. Sure, I'll keep that. I mean, it's even castable with our hand, so that's great. But yeah, a lot of times they're awkward decisions because, like, if we saw a Duress, is Duress good in this matchup? We don't know yet. Let's go straight to the Prism. So if we draw Torch the Tower, we're good because this is life gain. And life gain can be quite aggressive with the right pieces, but Legions to Ashes will help. The bat. Well, that's unfortunate. It'll be the removal spell because we only have one in this case, unfortunately. And when bat can take your removal spell, bat takes your removal spell. Somebody punches you. Okay, we get a Raucous Theater, which I think is better to play here than the Fortress. So let's do that and see what's on top. It's the Pact. Does that mean we play a case? I don't have a way out of the case except for sacking it. Whereas playing the Tome can be life gain. But case combo's a thing. The Beza though, the Beza makes tokens if we don't have tokens. Let's play the Tome. Feels weird, but there we go. Yeah, case Fountain Port is kind of a combo for getting the tutor part online. Owie. But yeah, we're running out Pact. And we're just going to scry now, even though we're keeping on top. They didn't play anything, which is sussy. What's going on over there? Here's my Demonic Pact. What are you going to do about it? Please don't play a Get Lost. No Get Lost one time. Time for them to surveil. Remember, they didn't do anything last turn. It's possible that their hand has removal spells. It's also possible they were afraid of temporary lockdown. But whatever gets them to play a little slower is good for us. If they play nothing here, we have to consider getting a card draw out of Beza and what that looks like. Also, whether or not we want the tokens. It's an interesting turn, but also, yeah, well, we scry for sure. Let's keep the Tome moving. This isn't a game that is slow enough where the value is what matters, I think. Fountain Port, don't need you. Pretty easy bottom. But what we pick with the Pact here matters a lot. If we make them discard, so if we draw a card here, then play a land, then play Beza, we draw a card. If we draw two cards here, and then our third card, and then we play a land and we play Beza, we do not draw a card. If we make them discard two cards, we don't draw a card. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird, which means I want to do 4 damage to any target. So if I get the bat dead and I get the legions back and I draw a card and I play land and I play Beza, I still draw a card. So that's the play. We're gonna hit the bat with the Pact. This comes home. We draw for turn. We play a land. We play Beza the Bounding Spring with the mana from Prophetic Prism. The opponent, if they respond with a removal spell, we don't get the card. But we did. Okay. Okay. So this is an opponent control. So next turn we have to play the case and we have to sack the token so that we can solve the case, so that we can search for a way to get rid of our Demonic Pact. That's the sequence we've signed up for. Our opponent's going to demon up, and that's fine. We're at 23, going to potentially 27. Oh, that gets... Okay, that is a way out of the Pact if we need a way out of the Pact. while at the same time also being the handoff that we need to win with the pact. So, discard 2 cards. Let's empty their hand. There's a Get Lost. Very nice. If we hand them the pact now, they have 2 turns, right? To draw another Get Lost. We don't want that. This demon is kind of scary. This card draw is an extra draw to Get Lost. I think we actually want to get rid of the card draw here. And make them top deck exactly what they need. And we can draw with Tome. And then on our turn, Beseech the Mirror, handoff. Easy. Could have also played second Tome to scry and not worry about drawing. The scries actually get us deeper, so that would have been a better play, really. Ooh, they didn't use the fountain port, so they can't bring anything back. Ooh, oopsie. That's a big mistake. They could have brought a bat back, taken the Beseech, make me find another way. But they oopsied. Shuffler kept up the fountain port. The shuffler? The auto tapper. You know what I mean. The client. Well, we would have found nowhere to run, so it's okay. We draw, we draw. How many tomes is enough tomes? Never too much. Let's bring you out. Bargain. Sack this. Go get Harmless Offering. Target you. Target this. And you know what? There's only one option. The option is you lose the game. Pick it. You have to pick it. Or like where's my decline? It's not there. On the draw, Maze Mine Tome. Save me. This Day of Judgment looks really bad in this hand. I can't mulligan Tome. I have a problem. I have a problem. What can I say? Turn 1 creature, I lose. Never mind. Just die. Just go away. Nobody liked you. Nobody ever has. Get out. Okay, we need some nowhere to runs. Come on, dude. That's the exact same curve that we already faced today. Why does every game have to be the same, huh? Why can't we have fun? Why can't we play fun Magic? It's okay. I have Tome. How could I lose? Ah! Hate you so much. You scum. Okay. 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 I need white sources for this Day of Judgment so bad. This is going to be embarrassing. Give me back my Tome, you scumbag. It's fine. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is a fine little love tap over there. 8. But now, what are you? You're a 3/3. We can also go get anything with Beseech. We can get anything, but I will not. I will draw first, though. No, we'll wait. Keep them on their toes, right? No more creatures, no more creatures, no more creatures. Come on. Come on. I want some time. Some time for my pact. Come on. Ah! Am I dead? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I just want to enjoy my Tome. Oh, oh God, no. All right, 6/4. No big deal. They won't play it. They won't cast it. I hate them. I hate them so much. I really do. I hate this deck. Every game is the same. Every game is the same. Ah. Make it stop. Maybe not Boros with the exact same curve. Let's find out. Hey, they're playing a tap land. I like them already. Collector's Vault. Yeah, let's get right in this hand. There's some shenanigans here. Reenact the crime. All right. I think we take the other Collector's Vault. We don't have an easy way to remove it, and we might be able to hit the Reenact the crime later, but the Collector's Vaults are the dangerous cards in these decks. More Scrylands. Look at that. New cards getting play. I mean, what are they going to play that we can torch? But yeah, let's run this out. Maybe they're crazy and they cut down the skeleton. I don't think they will. Yep, they're just passing. Skeletal attack. We gotta be really careful about making them discard with Demonic Pact. Anyway, Maze Mind Tome. Surveil. Duress, 100%. That is how we get Reenact the Crime out of their hand. No way to discard yet. Nothing in graveyard yet. Okay. Okay. Attack. I will cast Duress. What do you think? There's an Omniscience in there. Reenact the crime. Out of there. Okay. We can draw. Let's do this. I'm going to torch my own skeleton to solve this case, because I don't think beating them to death is the plan. I'm going to draw with Maze Mind Tome. Remember, this only hits a creature an opponent controls. So as much as I'd love to save the torch, because it can get rid of a pact if there's a desperate situation, we can't know where to run our own creature. Beseech. Pact. Here's Pact. We chill. Oh, they got a discard source. The game just became a game. Okay. Okay. Scry, do we make them discard now and put this stuff in their bin? Because remember, it's a very tricky discard timing. Oh, that's a good question. Because right now they can't reenact the crime, right? What do we need? What do we need? We need to keep them from reenacting an Omniscience. I don't have an instant speed way to remove an enchantment, right? So we have to hit them with a lot of discard spells. And we have to do this eventually. So let's do it now. You don't want to do it at a time when they can use it as a reenact the crime, but they do have the door, so they're kind of in a fine position. We could double pact them. Are they going to draw the crime? Please don't draw the crime. I'm going to double pact them, I think. Or is there a way to get these last two cards? I could duress one right now. Play a bat. No, no, I hate it all. I hate all these options. Let's double pact them. They're not going to hit it this turn. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Impossible. Whiff. Whiff. Also, if they build a mega board, we have Beseech for Day of Judgment with this line. Whereas if we beseech that turn, we don't. So now we get to unload their hand, so they can't set up the reenact the crime the way they want to. Another pact. No, thank you. That's enough. That's enough. All right. I will draw two. Our opponent will discard two. They will go from an empty-handed position. Now they have this, but they're not going to flip that. Oh! 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 I am a white source away. I still have two modes on this, right? Yeah, I do. Giving it to them now won't do me any good. Okay. Well, Let's activate you. We still have Beseech for the offering. If they make me discard, do I have a way out? Not really. Okay. But what I wanted to do is get rid of the door. Because if I get rid of the door, which means have a white source, nothing bad can happen to me. So I need an untapped white source. An untapped white source. There it is. Play this. Kill this. Whatever they're going to draw off the top won't help them. Unless it's something that specifically makes me discard my Beseech the Mirror. And we can't find another answer. Okay. They have one card in hand. We're going to dome them. We're going to make them discard. No, we're not. I guess we're going to draw. Dude, what if they counter this? What have I done? They won't counter this. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. This has you lose the game as the last option. Bargain this. Harmless Offering. Woo! Okay, they scooped. I thought I misclicked. The way that, like, I barely clicked as I reached the corner of the offering. I was scared I clicked the wrong card. They should have waited to see if I misclicked, because I almost did. One land to rule them all. I'm tempted to keep, because this has cards that are good ahead and behind. I'm keeping. You can't stop me. I'm ready for this. I'll draw land. I am good at this game. I have never failed in a position like this. The shuffler wouldn't do this to a streamer. Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There we go. If we had it last turn, that would have been nice. Way. Oh, look at us go. We're cooking now, aren't we? Another land off the top. We need it. So this Bloodletter of Aclazotz is a problem. Do we want to start scrying or do we want to start attacking? Let's get this out there because we can pitch the skeleton to torch the tower and power up a tutor. Four points a turn from Bloodletter. How bad could it be? Wait, make it 8. 8 points a turn. Maybe I should have tried to get an untapped land so I could beseech into Day of Judgment. Maybe keeping the tapped land was bad. Pact? I want Pact. God, if we were ahead in this situation, we'd be so good. So it's 8 points coming up? What do I do? So that will solve the case. Unless I play this case. But I'm thinking of using Nowhere to Run to keep from taking too much damage to the Bloodletter. Is it better to get the tome out and start making my way to 4 life? Probably. Because my plan next turn is to Day of Judgment. Okay. We're going low. We're going really low. Opponent says good game. What? Good game? I guess that was a bad call. I guess that was a bad call. Oh my God. Just drain me out with annexes? Oh, it's just... Okay. Yep. Maybe one lander was a little bold. The opponent GGing off my one land keep that didn't work out is a little cocky. I think they lose points for that. I think they've lost incredible karma points today. It's okay. We won't get screwed on one land every game. Go first. Easy. Also, those of you out there who actually still like care about win rates, you are welcome to mulligan. I just don't anymore. I'm over it. Authority? Do I care about authority? I don't care about authority. How about this? This is like a mana rock. The best card here is the Might Stone and the Weak Stone, but it's a very distant card, but they will get there. This Foundry, white mana for artifacts, is a ramp piece, and it gives them something to do on turn 2. They currently have nothing good to do on turn 2. I'll take it. Hopefully I can solve the Might Stone and Weak Stone later. I guess I'll play the case. I mean, I top decked it. Let's do it. They don't want to remove it. Late Authority. Good 2-drop draw. That's what you want to see. I mean, it's a land. We need it, even though it's tapped. That's kind of unfortunate, but here we are. So right now the scry doesn't work, but look at how good this Power Stone token is going to be for me. Like, we don't want to scry this. We just want to draw it. Okay. Combat. Can't play Demonic Pact, but we can draw a card. See what we get. Prism. We can play that card. See what we get. And we can play the Cliffs. We are moving. But so are they. Let's see if they have the untapped land for the Might Stone, Weak Stone. They have second Spider, which is a second Power Stone token, which Maze Mind Tome is going to punish them for. You think they play a Maze Mind Tome in their deck? Draw. These are the important questions. 2 Spiders. 1 Pact. Currently no way to get out of the Pact. That kind of is. And with the Prism, I can cast it. Because what happens is we solve the case, then the case can search for a way out of the Pact. So we're cooking. Our deck is cooking. There's a win the game enchantment on the field. Can you solve it? A lot of decks can't. Synthesizer. A scary card. It'll win over time. We're going to try not to give them that time. It also makes the Day of Judgment better. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to activate it this turn, but next turn maybe we want a Day of Judgment. Okay, opponent discards. Let's limit their options now. Okay. Let's draw. Look at that tome. Cooking, baby. Get a look. Duress, we love that. Holy cow, we love that. Keep it coming. I think this calls for double pact. They need a counter here, but I think all they have is Saw Blades. They discarded one, but I think they have another. A vault. Yeah, now they are going to try to make some big constructs and see what happens, but we're going to cast Day of Judgment, solve our case, and then the next turn tutor up the win. Might Stone and the Weak Stone. They're going to draw. The Crag. Okay, so how do they get out of this? Get Lost? Get Lost is a good card. That's why we kept the Duress. They only have 2 cards in hand. I will draw 2. And this will discard 2. Other fun thing about having 2 packs is 1 Get Lost won't beat me if we make them use it now. And there it is. And they're going for the one that is closer to the game ender. They lose the saw blades. We have a torch, so we're not going to get stuck with our pact. Easy attack. Day of Judgment. Solves our case. Draw, gain life. Surveil. Another torch. I don't think that's necessary. How about another tome? Tome. Getting close to that Harmless Offering moment. Our opponent's also at 10. That's pretty good for us. They're going to dig with the vault. Discarding Unstable Glyph Bridge, because blowing stuff up doesn't matter when there's no stuff. Urza! Is there enough mana to meld? Nope. Not right now. Scry it up. How we doing here? Draw 2 and deal 4. Let's deal 4. Looking good. If we searched, what would we get? Legion to Ashes can take out the synthesizer if that's a concern. But what we most want to get with it, of course, is the Harmless Offering. Now this case is already solved, so playing a new one won't hurt us. Giving them a life shouldn't matter, but we can use these maps. In that too. Attack this now. It doesn't unsolve, right? Okay, let's do that. I'm ready. I am so ready. But you're not gonna get it when you can still draw 2 cards. I'm not that nice. I only make Harmless Offerings for me. Looking at this, you're like, how can he lose? I'll find a way. You're always a misclick from losing in this deck. That's why only the most elite gamers can handle it. They chose a Fountain Port, which is a redraw. Yeah, they need to get lost. They send the GGs. I mean, we'll see what that means. I will draw 2. I will draw another. I will duress them, just to be sure. Plains, that ain't it. Well, they meant it. Get one more punch in and throw them the pact. You lose! Good day, sir. On the play, 1 lander. But it has tome. I should never keep this. I don't care, man. I'm over it. I'll never mulligan again. This is the content you're here for. Oh, God. Okay. Well, here we go. Here we go. I want to know how the hand smoothing algorithm gives me 1 landers in my 25 land deck twice today. That's what I want to know. Wasn't the hand smoothing algorithm supposed to fix this? Okay. Yep, 3. Yep. Here's what I want to know, opponent. What are you gonna do when I gain life? Then what? Then what's your little burst lightning plan gonna be about? Huh? Eh? Told you. Of course. It's a burn deck. All it's gonna play are burn spells. Do you run creatures? Yes, they do. How about that? Okay, only lands. Perfect. Surveil, and we have to kill that right away. I mean, it's a land, so I guess we keep it. The thing is, When do we use Torch? We want to use Torch for Exile, but Nowhere to Run can hit Screaming Nemesis. So Torch hits Challenger. The countdown is real. Will we gain life in time? They're thinking about trying to get 3 points out of their bivouac. But what if it died? What if it died to a cut down? What kind of scaredy pants are you? And does it give it them enough time with Maze Mind Tome tick, 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 ticking? They're doing it! That's the play, baby. That's the gutsy play. I respect it. So they just need 7 points next turn, which is Boros Charm plus Lightning Strike, I guess. But if they don't have it next turn, we're going to get them. I mean, I guess we do need the land. Yeah, we're a tome point away. We were a land drop away. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, but instead it's Lightning Helix your face into... Come on, show me the Boros Charm. Let's do it. Let's go, burn. This is Wizard's fault. How dare they not feed me a land? I'm a content creator. All right, at this point, it's memeable how many one-landers we get. So we're looking for our third one-lander. We don't get it, but we have 2 Nowhere to Runs. We'll keep. I'm telling you, man. Mulliganing over it. Uh-oh, Beanstalk deck. Beanstalk deck? With this hand, I don't think I can win. I think it's the wrong hand. Yep. And they always, every time, are on the play with Beanstalk and Overlord. It's kind of absurd. It doesn't make sense. You'd think at some point they wouldn't have the 2-card combo in their opener, you know, exactly on curve, but they always have it. Every time. Never mind. No, we're fine. This is fine. Nowhere to Run. Beautiful. The book! The good book. Bring it out. Yeah, you got beans, I got books. I don't need beans. I have books in every deck, baby. Yeah, you surveil. Yeah, yeah, you bring out that elf. Like Llanowar Elves was needed for this deck, right? Now I could sacrifice the Nowhere to Run and bargain, but nah. And then, am I scrying? Yeah. We don't need another land. Oh, I'll take a Duress though. That's beautiful. Beautiful card. Hi, what you doing? Helix, Leyline, Chandra. Leyline out. It's a pretty good Chandra. So, given their hand, I'm going to draw now in case I hit a tap land. Doesn't look like anything for Torch the Tower is going to happen. And we run a lot of tap lands. If they draw something that triggers their Beanstalk, I'm going to call them lucky. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy. Have you considered an Apocalypse? They topped a binding. Ice cold, dude. Sure. Classic Thoughtseize bug. Absolutely farmed. Dude, come on now. Come on. I mean, they probably only have like 8 to 12 Overlords in their deck, so I should complain about this, right? Dude, if I don't have a Demonic Pact here, like, I have no chance. Okay. Okay. That's the kind of game we're gonna play, baby. They just used a binding. They will never have another one. Impossible. There's no chance. Also, what does the Chandra do? 8 damage. Just dome you for 8. I guess I will protect my life total a little bit. Because they have Helix too, so they can go burn mode. What loyalty? A lot of loyalty. But it is any target on Pact here. Let's see what they do. What's the plus do? Makes red, exiles cards. Top 3. Choose one. What the hell? Oh, that binding, was that binding exiled or something? No, they chose the cave. You may play it this turn, that's why. Okay, they were gonna draw another binding there. You saw it, I saw it, that was baloney. Okay. Can I kill that Chandra? It's a +2, it has 8 loyalty? Oh my god. I guess I take draw 2. Beseech. Beseech can get Legion to Ashes or double Pact. No, yeah, we have to Beseech for Legion to Ashes for sure, right? For sure. Cast with Bargain. We still have Torch the Tower to get rid of this Pact if that gets out of hand, but that Chandra's gonna clown us. Exile.
You must be fireproof or something.
So what do we still have? 4 points and discard. Is it 6/6? Maybe we can exile it with Torch. Think we hold here and try to draw with the Tome. Because 4 life is worth these. Okay, that's big. It's a 5/5? Eee. My life! Look at them touching all their cards. They've never been so excited. All right, gain 4. It is a burn deck, actually. Maze Mind Tome clowns another one. All right. Do I make them discard here? I can also kill their Overlord. Their Overlord is coming for me. In a way that will devastate. Backstreet. Let's get a peek at top card. Harmless Offering. What a magic card. Okay, I don't have to sacrifice my Pact. But I can also do this and play my Pact. Dubs Pact. Okay, awesome. Let's see what they can do. If they demolition field a land, I do not fetch because it's an optional on demolition field. It wasn't optional on Field of Ruin. It's optional on demolition field. They saw me scry to the top. Double demolition field. Wow. Wow. Okay. Both tapped out. The game is on the line. The opponent knows it. What will they do? Overlord. Double draw. The value. Such value. Unprecedented. But 3 of their bindings are gone. There's only 1 left in their deck. They turn it sideways. They're moving to end step. They've impended. That Overlord of the Mistmoors is terrifying. Target opponent will discard 2 cards. And then target opponent will discard 2 cards. I'm taking your whole hand. I'm taking all of it. No! Okay. Well, now we know. So what do? They're going to discard all these cards. We're going to draw this Harmless Offering. The Torch the Tower. Do we want to scry away the Harmless Offering? We could. Because are we going to die to this Overlord? Not immediately. This one still has 2 more modes, though. They're both pretty good at keeping me alive. They're not great. And this is not where you want to draw the offering. We need it at some point, but we don't want it now. I guess we let this go. What a draw. They found it. They dug deep and they found it. But now their hand is empty, and they're playing off the top with an Overlord of the Mistmoors that's going to try to beat us on its own. Tough sledding. Let's see what we can do. Let's make a fish. Map up. Theater. See what's on top. Bin it. Map up. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of lands in a row, isn't it? They're going to demo my Fountain Port now? Yeah, we can shuffle now. We just have to stay alive. Gotta stay alive. They thin their deck, but that only means they draw land here. That's how it works. Oh, they're not done thinning? Okay. How about that? This is our only shot with Torch this turn. And what I was going to do is block Torch for the Scry. I think the block is still more valuable than the Scry. They top deck, they attack, they make their little friends. We block. We go to 15. They pass. Our turn. Time to draw 2, I think. Hui! Case? What does Case do? Do we have an instant that will solve our problems? It solves an end step, but it has to be activated as a sorcery. That's terrible. That's so terrible. How much damage are we taking? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we still have one more Pact offering? Okay. I mean, this is rough. What a terrible set of draws. This is where Falcon would be really good. Ah! Deck, why? We want to solve at the end, so we might as well do this now, right? We gotta solve our case. Oh my goodness! The fix was in, baby. The fix was absolutely in. All right, let's see if they can do it. They gotta find 5 damage. Five life. And I mean, you've got to think if it's a big spell that draws cards, they're gonna play it, right? Oh my goodness, they found another one? That's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. All right, what do we do? Day of Judgment, obviously. I think that's all we can do and try to set up for the next one. But man, are we down on resources. Look at how badly we've drawn. This is insane. Another land off the top there, too. Like, how much worse could this be? I mean, they draw Llanowar Elves. We draw Nowhere to Run. Nowhere to Run doesn't solve our problems. That's another land, another land, another land, another land. We got to do this to not die. We go to 1. Okay. Getting trolled. Getting absolutely trolled. I've never been this disappointed. All right, review. Remember, mana screwed, stuck on one land twice. despite the hand smoothing algorithm, which supposedly gives you 3 hands to look at, and picks the best land to spell ratio of your deck for the hand they show you. So that is, in theory, 6 1 or 0 land hands that got like dealt up to me in this mat. And now we have a game where we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of our 25 lands. And that doesn't count what we scried to the bottom. I hate it here. Some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail. And when the arena chooses to be unlucky, the best thing to do is remember that tomorrow will occur before deleting deck and uninstalling. Don't ever do that. Who would do that? Maybe I've done that. Hey, it's part of the Magic experience. And you know what else you can do if this is your experience? Leave me a comment. Because I don't read those type of comments anymore. I've received them for 7 years. I know what they all say. But if it helps you and you need to vent it out, go ahead. Let us know that the shuffler did you wrong today. I promise you, everybody who reads it cares. The human condition, baby. We're all going to get through this somehow. And don't worry. There will be more decks with Maze Mind Tome. And they'll make you proud. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Caw-caw. You are cool.